it taught me a lot of lessons about life na parang nothing in life is really permanent. Hi, Miss Bot.
Hi, Myrtle.
Hi, Miss Bot.
Ayan, Miss
Good
Bot.
afternoon to you.
Hi, good afternoon. It's nice seeing you again. My first question is, how has life been treating you since the pandemic?
Um, since the pandemic, ang dami ko talaga natutunan. Um, Especially because parang ang bilis bigla ng oras and ang dami kong lessons na natutunan while being here at home kasi you suddenly have all the time in the world to meditate, to read, to learn, to understand life. And because din sa mga experiences ko, like um, during the start of the pandemic, uh, my grandmother passed away tapos hindi namin siya mapuntahan sa burial niya sa Davao. It was a very hard experience. Tapos I also lost a friend na stylist ko during this pandemic because of COVID. So parang it taught me a lot of lessons about life na parang nothing in life is really permanent, na parang before, if I always focused on career achievements, parang all of that became secondary. Tapos yung mas naging importante para sa akin was my health, the health of my parents, my family, and yung relationships ko with my friends. Parang during this time ng pandemic, my priorities really changed, and I saw the value of having each and every waking day.
Did you also worry for your career? Kasi syempre nagkaroon ng lull. Meron ka bang ginawa to parang huwag mong makalimutan? Kasi syempre matagal din, months din yung inabot.
Oh, to be completely honest, hindi ko masyado naging worry yung career. For the reason that, even naman before, yung showbiz for me has been a passion. Pero if walang work during the time ng pandemic, mas parang inisip ko more than anything else is yung safety and wellness ng family ko. Ako din mismo nag-reject ng work because nag-worry ako for my dad and for my mom. So, uh, ano kasi, yung world natin in the industry, you're really surrounded by so many people. And during that time, a few months back, nakakapag-worry mag-accept ng work. Nakakulang pa yung mga iba't ibang tests back then kasi puro rapid pa lang before. So ako din mismo parang hindi ako mag-accept. Recently lang ako nag-start mag-accept nung puro swab test na, and I could assure also the safety of my family.
And now that you are back to work with the virtual concert, can you share with us what will gonna happen in the concert and paano yung naging preparation?
Ayun, so yung concert na ito um, is a virtual concert happening this November 28th. And then, yung Still Love Me kasi is one of the songs na I wrote back in 2016 for my now playing album. Sa album kasi na yon, I wrote all of the songs together with my co-writers, Jonathan Ong and Brian Lotho. So, all the songs I wrote. Tapos yung Still Love Me kasi, yung story niya is, would you still love me despite all the changes? And since it's my 8th year sa industry, naisip ng director namin na parang maganda yung title ng song na to and ganda ng lyrics niya. Why don't we title your concert as Still Love Me? Since this is your 8th year in the industry, and sa lahat ng changes from management to, kasi ako, you've seen me in cosplay, acting, and then going to performing, singing, songwriting, tapos nag-aral ako, naging student ulit. So parang people still loved me despite everything that I did in my career. May be good choices and bad. So, yun yung naging concept, yung naging title. And for this concert, yung nakakatuwa dito is, mas naging vulnerable ako in sharing the songs that I wrote to other people.
So may mga compositions ka dito na
Oh, grab. Oo, more than siguro 70% of the songs. Yes, more than half of all the songs puro original compositions ko.
and last question na lang. How do you think music is important for people these days?
Oh, grabe. Iba talaga yung effect ng music eh. It has the healing factor. Especially ngayon, lagi ka lang nasa bahay. And ako personally, music calms me at night when I cannot sleep. Nakikinig ako ng meditation music. When I wake up in the morning and I'm not feeling so good, nakikinig ako ng BTS. Tapos bigla na lang, parang ang happy na ng mood ko. So, music really affects your mood and helps us during this time.
Parang antidepressant.
Oo. Oo. Tapos mood changer siya. You could feel one way, and then when you listen to a certain music, you could feel another way. Kasi you get to teleport dun sa parang vibe ng music na pinapakinggan mo.
Thank you, Myrtle, and good luck on your concert.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you po, Miss Bot. The next set of questions po will be coming from Nikki Wang. Hi,
Hi,
Nikki.
Nikki. Nice to see you again.
Hey, same
Thank you
here.
last time for going sa sisters na press con.
Yeah. Actually, na-miss ka namin sa ano eh. I think the last time na dapat magkakaroon ko ng press con with JMA was for Cool Hub.
Oo, wala
Pero
ako last
wala
time.
ka doon.
I think nung time na may Cool Hub, may ano ako, may commercial shoot. Kaya
Yeah.
wala ako nun.
So it's nice to, to have a virtual catch up with you again.
Oh, this time wala nang lag. Last time kasi sobrang lag nun.
Pero yeah, balik tayo sa concert mo, Myrtle. Of course, congratulations. It's
Thank
your
you.
8th
Thank you so
year
much,
in the
Nikki.
business. Pero looking back, when you were just, starting out, what was your biggest dream?
Back when I was starting out, my biggest dream was to lead in a serie. Because I think one of the most painful experiences was after a reality show, may tinape na kami na serye. But what
Mm-mm.
happened was parang one of my co-casts, there was something that happened to one of my co-casts, kaya hindi natuloy yung serye. So after nun, parang I lost the opportunity to star lead. And ever since then, na-realize ko rin na parang there were opportunities that went my way, but I was not able to see them clearly back then because I was very new sa industry, kaya hindi ko na-appreciate yung lahat ng mga opportunities. So, ayun, yun yung isa sa mga parang naging regrets ko.
Right. Pero with GMA ba, is there any television series in the pipeline para sa'yo?
When I moved to GMA, there were many series that I auditioned for the roles for, and parang napaplan siya na, but because of the pandemic, na-push back. And I think yung inuuna nila ngayon ay yung mga teleserye na dapat i-air second half of this year na hindi pa nila nagagawa. So, yun yung priority nila muna. But I have episodic shows na isa-start this December. So, I'm looking forward to that.
Alright.
And
Aabangan namin
despite
yan.
naman sa lahat ng mga nangyayari, hindi nila ako pinapabayaan eh. Kahit sa mga streaming ko lang, since I'm into gaming, they're very supportive sa mga endeavors ko.
It's nice to know. Now, talking about the concert, you've mentioned earlier that parang 70% ng concert ay compositions mo, tama ba?
Yes, yes.
Yung kakantahin. Now, yeah, the songs that you're going to perform are your own songs, but I wanted to know how involved are you creatively in terms of, conceptualizing the show and deciding what theme you're going to parang employ dun sa concert.
To be honest, nung nag-start kami, yung goal talaga, yung gusto talaga ng production team and everyone, they wanted to hear me sing my songs. Tapos ako pa mismo yung parang, ay talaga ba sure kayo na gusto niyo pakinggan yung songs na sinulat ko? Kasi before parang medyo yung confidence ko sa sarili kong writing, I was a little bit scared to perform it live, to be vulnerable. Pero they really believed in me. And then sabi ko, I will do my best for this. So around lahat ata, almost all the songs except for 1 to 2 songs, ako talaga yung pumili from my album and from my favorite songs na pinapakinggan during the pandemic. So, very involved talaga ako and yung team ko, from my managers to my styling team doon sa mga pinili naming kanta sa lineup.
Okay, thank you. Now, Myrtle, of course, a lot of people know you as a cosplayer.
Yeah.
Well, basically, you wear so many, parang you portray so many characters as a cosplayer. You're a product ambassador. You're an actor, singer, composer, singer and songwriter. Pero with all the hats that you wear, um, paano mo talaga gusto makilala ka ng mga tao?
I just wanna be known as myself. Kasi I think you pave your own path, and
Mhm.
then you have different talents na binibigay sa'yo ni God. So, I'm trying to make the most of each and every skill, talent, and blessing na binibigay sa akin. I'm just very grateful na parang nagkakaroon ako ng ganitong opportunities to not only showcase yung Myrtle as a cosplayer, yung Myrtle as a TV personality, Myrtle as an actress, tapos ngayon Myrtle as a singer, songwriter. So, I want to be known as Myrtle as a whole and not just one specific category or just one specific thing. I want to be known for the different things that I do.
Myrtle, the multi-hyphenate person.
Yun nga sabi nila eh. Kaya din naisip nila yung Still Love Me. So parang ang dami nangyari throughout my journey
Mhm.
in the industry.
Myrtle, for my last question, I would like to piggyback on the title of your concert, Still Love Me. If you're going to use it as a question and you will ask, do you still love me? Kanino mo siya gustong itanong?
If I was to ask the question, do you still love me? I would ask it to God. Although I know that he would always say yes. Kasi I think we would always doubt ourselves na parang ako kasi I'm the type of person who overthinks and parang always consider, parang lagi ko iniisip kung tama ba ginagawa ko, mali ba yung ginagawa ko. So parang I wanna ask it to God and I wanna hear him tell me that yes, I still love you despite everything that happens or despite all your choices.
You know, Myrtle, we're so happy for you for carving your own path in the business. And of course, 8 years is no joke.
Thanks,
Parang
Nikki.
everything is
Salamat.
paying off because of your hard work. So congratulations and good luck to your concert.
Thank you so much to your time, Nikki.
My
Ang ganda
pleasure.
ng gitara mo sa, sa likod mo.
Thank you. Take
Thank
care.
you so much.